In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use QM for Windows to formulate and resolve a linear programming problem. So this is the interface of QM for Windows, and here on the left you will see the module for linear programming. So just double click on this. You can give the title for your problem, let's say my linear program, and then you have to specify the number of constraints, variables, and the objective. Let's say I take this problem where I have two variables, decision variables, and then I have four constraints, and the problem is of maximization type. So number of constraints I will mention here 4, number of variables as 2, the objective is to maximize, and here it asks for some additional information, that what do you want the row names, basically how do you want to specify the constraints, as whether as constraint 1, constraint 2, constraint 3, or A B C D E. I suggest go by the default. Similarly, in the column names, it asks that how do you want to specify the variable name x1, x2, x3, or like A B C D E, and by default whatever it chooses, it is the best one, and just click on OK. Now here you just need to specify the coefficient of each decision variable in the objective function, as well as the constraints, and as well as the right hand side of the constraints. So 3000 and 5000, these are the coefficient of x1 and x2. So put here, just write here 3000, 5000, and it will also give you the preview of the equation. Then in constraints we have 1 2 2 2. The coefficients of first constraint is 1 2 2 2. Sorry, the coefficient of the decision variable in the first constraint and the second constraint. The coefficient of decision variable in the third and fourth constraint is 2 for x1 and 3 for x2. So 2 for x1 and 3 for x2. Right hand side also you can mention here. So it is 4000, 6000. For the first constraint it is 4000, 6000, then 5000 and 4500. 5000 and 4500, and it gives you the, sorry, it gives you the preview of the equation also. So once it is done, you just click on solve, and here it will give you some options like what are the linear programming results, what is the ranging solution, iterations, step by step iterations for solving the problem. If you want to see the dual problem expression, that also you can see, and if you want to see the graphical solution, that also you can see. Right now if you just click on solution list here, it is showing that the value of x1 is 2000, and the value of optimal value of x2 is 1000, and what is the optimal value of the objective function, what is the optimal value of the objective function at these variables, this is this much. Then in iterations it will show you the simplex table, how it which variables entered, which variables left, that kind of things you can see from here. If you're interested in graph, just click on graph. Here you can see that where the optimal solution lies, and apart from that you can also have the look at ranging. Basically this is the sensitivity analysis. For example, what is the shadow price, what is the reduced value, reduced cost of the decision variable if it is not coming in the objective or optimal solution, then what is the upper bound and the lower bound on the objective function coefficients where the solution remains to be optimal. All these kind of things you can see from these outputs, and these similar outputs are also available in Excel. Thank you.